What up guys, this is Kong and today I'm back again for I would say the top 10 best movie of 2017. Here are my suggestions. Here are my favorite movies of the year. There's a lot of them really. And I gotta say about 2017, they were bad ones, they were good ones, but this year there were some really unique stories out there. I would say unique movies that are about unique individual, unique story, unique event, and that's what I want. That's what I like to see from studio providing enough different stories for us as audience to see. I don't always want to see an action movie. I don't always want to see a drama movie. I want to see a variety of stuff, funny, laughter, horror, that sort of thing. So on that note, I'm gonna start with number 10 and why I put it number 10. So Dunkirk is my number 10 spot. Why did I put it number 10? It's because one, there isn't really a story. I mean, there is a story, but there's not one individual that we as an audience follow. There's three different stories. They all kind of interconnect each other or together, I guess, or different place and time. That's why it kind of disconnect me from the movie. I didn't feel like I was part of the journey. I didn't feel like I was part of the movement or the movie. Or I definitely felt like I was in the movie. The silences. It's the reason I like this movie is that it, like I said, it puts you in the movie itself. Like you're on the beach, it's silence, and at any moment those German airplane can be coming down, strafing everybody, just picking one of you guys off, and then you're trying to get get out of France, but as soon as you get out of the boat, it's like a death trap. The Germans gonna come out and bomb you. And the boat is like, yeah, it's like horrible. And then you got the German U-boat. It's just like, you're fucked both ways. If you stay here, you're fucked. If you get on the boat, on the water, you're fucked. It's fucked by water, underwater by the U-boat, by sky, but the German Air Force. So it's like, it gives you that fear, that unknown, that you can die, you cannot die anymore, but you don't know what's gonna happen. It's just that, geez, you have to make the hard choices, And in this movie, everywhere they go, somebody dies, or some shit happens. So it's like, it's a really realistic recreation of the event. So that's why I put it at number 10. Number 9. American Made. I didn't think I was gonna like this movie. I didn't think this was gonna be a good movie, but boy, to my surprise, I was interested. One, by Tom Cruise acting, the story itself, how he was a struggling aircraft pilot, and he's like, man, I gotta make some money. I gotta trying to find a better way to make money, and he found a way, but obviously things go down south, obviously, as most good, I guess you could, most good proposition, good earning position, like him, flying, dropping off cocaine. Yeah, that's one thing's gonna go bound to go bad for you. So it's kind of show you how deep the rabbit hole went for this guy, like how the whole government got involved, how the Fed got involved, the state, the police, the Air Force, not the Air Force, but the Federal Aviation Association. I got the Federal Aviation Commission or whatever that oversee airplane flying over airspace. So it was kind of interesting, how he was trying to deal with this, meeting these bad Mexican drug dealers, drug cartels, and it was just a really unique story. It was like interesting, it was compelling, it was well told, and like, what, it's really good. The story-wise was that's why I put it a little bit better than Dunkirk, because the story is more interesting. Number 8, Blade Runner 2049. Man, this movie is good. The score is phenomenal. It's great. That first, score at the beginning, it really draws you into the movie. Like you're in the movie. Like you're fucking stuck in the movie. And that's what I want. I want to be in the movie. I want to go along with the character. I want to be there, like through witness their sadness, their anger, their laughter, all of that, their anger, their emotion, their struggle. And I got a little bit of that in this movie, and a little bit of, I guess you can say, soul searching, a little bit of hope, especially from our main character. I forgot his name, and then from different point of view from the man who created the replicant. I get the not second generation, maybe the 5th generation of the replicant, and that sort of stuff. And then Decker, and his hologram girlfriend, that sort of stuff. It had a lot of philosophy. I have a lot of moral question. I have a lot of life questions. So that's why I put it at number 8. Number 7, Only the Brave. And they were the brave. I gotta tell you, they were. And this story is really about these firefighter men. Their sole job was to go out and fight these wildfire out, whatever it may be, on a national park, on land, whatever. And they have to go out and fight, with water and that sort of thing. And then there's one captain. He's have to predict what the fire is going by wind or weather, humidity, all this sort of stuff. And they have this one guy. We sort of follow him with his journey, and we also follow the captain's journey, his past. And it was, to me, it was like eye-opening. It was like, wow, I didn't know there were these kind of firefighter out there. You're not the one that you go to building, but these are the guys that actually go out in the fire, like the wildfire. And sometimes some of these fire, they cannot be put out. They can to a certain percentage, but there is a real danger. And obviously, sadly in this movie, they were surrounded by wildfire, and they put themselves in blanket, and they were gone the next day. It was so revealing. It was like all that technology, it didn't save you. And they sacrificed their life to fight for that so others may live. They are the brave and heroes, in the movies. So number 6, The Darkest Hour. The why I put this movie is because of Gary Oldman's performance. He was superb. He made me believe that he were Winston Churchill. His acting, his nuances of his face, his behavior, his voice, the way he walked, the way he talked, the way he react, the way he interact with other characters, the way he's expressed himself to the other actors and to his wife, kids, other politicians, the speeches that he gives. It was incredible. It was believable. It was like, man, it made me want to actually meet Winston Churchill. That's how good his performance was. Like, you know what? I want to meet the guy if he was actually here. I want to talk to him. And he convinced me that he was actually the man. So that's why I put it at number 6. Now going down to number 5. 3 Billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. The reason I put this on number 5 is that the main character, her acting was really superb. I keep using that word superb because it's really good. Her acting was believable. She was like, you can tell she was on the edge of psychotic or schizophrenic. crazy at the same time, but on that borderline, it's almost like bipolar. It's like, but you can tell that she was distraught, she was sad, she was lonely, she was remorseful, she was just she was a sad being, she was a sad person, and she was trying to search, she was trying to make things right, even though her daughter was gone. She was trying to justify her, not justify, but trying to find her daughter's killer. She's trying to salvage every piece of her daughter to back to her, to find justice, and it was really sad. It was somewhat funny, but it had a good message, and it's also teach you, not teach, but show the compassion, empathy of humanity to each other, So I thought that was really good. And number 4, did I not put? Oh yeah, number 4, Lady Bird. I like Lady Bird a lot. I really do. I believe she did a really wonderful job as an actress. She was able to convey, sadness, happiness, upset, confused, happy, laughter. She was able to express all those emotions genuinely, realistically. When, as she were in that character, it was so believable. It was like, what? Wow, you did a wonderful job at portraying at that characters. And to me, it tell me that, like, this actress gonna go far in life. She's gonna go on and make have many great performance, and maybe even someday win Oscars. That's how good her performance was. Really good. The story was interesting. Perspective was really interesting, and I enjoy watching from other people's point of view. And that gave me a sort of enrichment, a sort of enlightenment. It's like, what? It's nice to see other people, how their take on life, how they look at life. So, number 3, or number 3, depending American Sign Language. Logan. I love Logan. I really do. It's a sad movie, but it's a really well done superhero movie on a realistic level. Not like Avenger, not like X-Men, but a realistic superhero movie. Even though, and I like that there is some sadness. I like there's some humanity about it. There's some age about it. There's some father to son relationship, father to daughter relationship, saving the young one, passing on the lesson learned. That's why I love Logan so much. It's because of the message, of the lesson, and the actors, and the relationship between all those characters. That's why I like this so much, because it is like the real life, the relationship that we have with others. So, number 2, Wonders. And you're like, why did I pick Wonders? It is because this little kid and the other kids, they did a wonderful job of being an actress, being in characters. They were, especially the main character. He was able to express sadness, happiness, hope, humor, all of that. It was like, wow, this kid's gonna go on and do many great things, if not in acting. It showed the humanity. I can relate. If the character can show relatability, that's good. That's like, what? That's something if you can relate to the character, meaning that the character is human, is making human mistake, have experienced human emotion. That's why this movie had that. This kid and all the family have that human emotion, a human experience, ups and downs, and the kid had a really triumphant story to in that part of his life, and he deserves this. He deserved to be, to have many friends in his life, and he deserved a loving family, a loving parents, and a spot on number 2. So now let's talk about my favorite movie. I guess the best movies or a most interesting movie, whatever. But they are all good movies, and these are the movie I highly recommend you go watch. These are the top 10 you should watch. So number 1, Shape of Water. Why did I put Shape of Water at number 1? It is because it really captured the what is to be human. What is to be to experience loneliness, to experience happiness, to experience love, to experience wanting attention, seeking attention, experience anger, ignorance, experience sadness, death, letting go of the person you love, supporting your friends in needs. And it captured, like I said, it really captured the human experience, the human desire. The desire of all humans is to be loved, to have intention, to be wanted. And that's kind of the core of human desire, or what we seek as human. And this movie really captured the essence of that. So that's why I put this in number 1 spot. It just captures so well. The story it tells is really intriguing. The character design was great. The Russian was great. The setting, the way the story come together, the way the ending, the death and revival of the character. It was rewarding. It was brutal. It was honest. It was gritty. Not gritty, but it was brutal. It was honest. It didn't shy from the truth. It showed you the side of it, and that's what I like about this movie, is that it show you the human nature. That's why I put it in number 1 spot, Shape of Water. So guys, what do you think of my top number 10 of 2017? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Did you agree with it? Do you not? Anyway, please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse my YouTube channel. There's a lot of content on there for you guys. Please check it out, alright? But thank you again. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.